I'm sorry that I tell a sad story a lot on this channel. It's a relevant story to my personality and my character and all that, so I kind of shoehorn it in sometimes. But this time it's very relevant, so bear with me. Uh, when I was very young, back in 1989, my father passed away of a very rare form of kidney cancer. It was very aggressive, and he went from asymptomatic to gone within 5 weeks. So it was a very steep adjustment, to say the least, after that. And my family did swoop in very admirably to fill in that void. And part of that was kind of distracting my sister and I. And that came in the form of going to museums and aquariums, but the movies, more often than not. Was just kind of like, you want to go to the movies? Yeah. Uh, so it was during a time when I got to see a lot of really great stuff on the big screen. Um, I got to see Back to the Future 2 and 3, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I think I did a video of my own, or on its own, about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And within a year of those movies, I know we all went to go see Home Alone. And I remember the theater was packed, it was sold out, and all the showings that day had been sold out. This was 1990 holiday, so it was, everyone was there. I think that was the top grossing movie of the year, 1990, was Home Alone. I think it was like required viewing, that everyone had to see that movie, and that everyone had the VHS tape when that came out, and then everyone watched it on HBO when it came out on HBO. And I give them that, I think Kevin Smith knocks Home Alone in Dogma, where Selma Hayek says somebody had to sell their soul to Satan to get the grosses up on that piece of shit. Isn't that her joke about Home Alone? Um, Apparently there's a few people that had to do that. I don't want to... Okay. All right. I don't want to get too bleak. Let's stay on topic here. So, Home Alone, 1990. It was easily the biggest laugh I had ever seen in a theater, to the point where it approached mass hysteria. And it's because the movie is written almost like a Hitchcock thriller, where the spider is the knife on the table. It's the MacGuffin, or what, I think that's the MacGuffin? It's like set up so that it'll be exactly where it needs to be at exactly the right time. And it's actually fairly well written, where, his toe-headed shitty brother is like, I'm going to feed you to my tarantula. And then he releases it, and he's oblivious to it, that it's scurrying about his ankles the whole time. He has no idea until it's right where he needs it to be. And I can't tell you the charge in the theater that built up, because I was, oh my God. I'm sorry, I don't want to get emotional, because it is stupid, right? But because I was exactly Kevin's age, I was breathless with he's got to get away. And you have to understand, this is like the 80s, I'm a kid. It's PG and all that. I don't know that Kevin's going to be okay. And so it's, oh my God, when Daniel Stern grabs the cuff of his pants and he goes like, aha, ha, I gotcha. We were all holding our breath. And I'm sorry I laugh so much in my videos, but when he takes that spider and puts it on Daniel Stern's face, and he lets out that damsel scream, the whole theater blew up. People were wheezing, holding themselves. It was crazy. And right after that, there was I'm down here, you big horse's ass. There's a huge payoff in that movie. And it's weird to think that I thought that the people behind that film had set about to raise the vibration, had set about to do that, had set about to make everyone happy. And they did. That's almost what this is a validation of that. Almost. When my father died, I didn't start going around committing patricide to kind of bring other kids into my pain, or to make them understand me, or to make them feel what I feel, or to indoctrinate them into my world. And at 15, I was hit by a car. without a helmet. I was walking my bike across the street. He turned the corner at 35 miles an hour. He hit me head on. My face went through the windshield, all that fucked up my hip. It's why I have that scar I try to hide. And did I go around hitting other people with a car to bring them into my pain, or to, you know, surround myself with other people so I don't seem so defective? No. No. And if anything, I did the opposite, where I endeavored to tell people, wear a helmet. Be safe. Don't go through what I went through. You know? Save yourself that pain. It makes me sick to think about trying to bring people down to that level. You know, instead of using my pain and my suffering and my trauma to try to help others avoid it. And it's because bringing other people into your sick, disgusting, shitty world is pathetic. And disgusting. I can't come up with the right words. I'm sorry I repeat myself. And I'm sorry that this seems oddly specific now. It's frankly because I'm tired of being disappointed in frauds. And I'm tired of being given that same fucking routine about, like, you don't really think these people are who you thought they were, do you? You don't really think these people are, like, you know, decent. Like, you don't think Harrison's actually Indiana Jones, do you? You always get that shit. You know? And I'm tired of this cynical nihilism. I'm tired of everyone in Hollywood being those three nihilists from The Big Lebowski. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of no accountability. I'm sick of shills that do their dirty work for them. What the fuck is with that? And now they're taking off. Now they're going to France. You know, maybe they tolerate kitty diddling a bit more over there. I don't know. He's going to go hang out with Johnny Depp. They're going to go bitch about their fan base. They're going to go bitch about all of us that paid for their shitty movies. Yeah, have fun, assholes.